basically I have to get the state of Arizona to write me a letter stating that it's not me.
Daniel Robert Johnson has a pretty common last name, but it's never given him any trouble until he went to the RMV this summer to renew his commercial driver's license, which he needs for his job. That's when he learned there was a red flag on his mass license thanks to another man named Johnson. Same date of birth, plus similar but not the same names. But that's all they have in common. The other Johnson lives in Arizona, where he's established a pretty bad driving record.
I had 2 or 3 supervisors in Leominster, and then they would come out and just, they politely said, no, you need to get a letter from the state of Arizona that just states that's not you.
So far, our Dan Johnson from Massachusetts has made 4 trips to the RMV to try to get this sorted out and has provided other identifying information like his social security number. But he keeps getting told he needs a letter from Arizona proving that the other Johnson isn't him. He's never lived in, driven in, or even been to Arizona, and a rep there says the error is not on Arizona's end.
They don't really take the time to say, hey, obviously there's a problem here. Yeah. And it's not clear to me from what the Arizona woman said. It's definitely not on the Arizona's end. They haven't flagged his license or his social security number.
The states use something called the Problem Driver Pointer System, maintained by the federal government, which allows them to check for problems with driving records in other states. Based on how the system works, it does appear the error was here in Massachusetts. Talk about guilty until proven innocent. We contacted the RMV, who swiftly removed the block on Dan Johnson's license here, and they apologized, but they would not explain how it happened or why they could not differentiate him from the other driver using his social security number.